Well, go down, man. It's your boy, Mr. A&O. Know what I'm saying? Back at it once again. Your favorite person to listen to, and the person that you gonna love until the day that I am gone. Oh. Now, I know that terrific little quartet I just gave right there was unexpected. Probably wasn't considering who I am. But today I am delving into the unexpected. I like to use that word delving. You know what I'm saying? Like just putting a little toe in, like just I'm gonna inch my way into that. So in today's session, which is unexpected, I would like to basically get the point across that everything in life is pretty much unexpected. You never know when you're gonna come to the earth. You never know when you're gonna give birth. You never know when you're gonna endure or when you're going to perceive certain experiences. I mean, it's a bunch of unexpecteds. So, in this world of unexpecteds, there's always got to be something you can expect, right? I mean, it's something you can expect, but what could it be? So, like, that's what I want to talk to you about today because it's it's unexpected of whether or not we're gonna wake up the next day. It's an unexpected of whether or not we're gonna breathe the same way. We're gonna see, comprehend. If anything that we are doing right now in the current moment, all of that can change in the future. So that is why I would like to say that even though everything is unexpected, the unexpectation is what brings or what allows the limitless possibilities of the world, the limitless factors. Now, the expectation is what you are permeating yourself. You are when you are permeating an expectation, you are saying that regardless of the limitless possibilities, regardless of no matter what happens or how it happens, I expect this to happen. So my question is now, what brings that expectation, that knowing, that faith of whatever you are trying to conceive? Now they say that the past and the future is irrelevant, and what is relevant is right here and right now. So let's say that you expect to reach a certain amount of pounds or a certain weight, right? The unexpected is what all you may experience, of course, on your pathway there. But the expected is the pathway in itself, the goal. So, in this world of unexpectations, if you can expect just the smallest thing of an idea, you can bring it to you or you can form it in an infinite amount of ways unexpectedly or expectedly. See, what I would like to say is that the entire universe is an unexpected expected. Now, I know this might sound confusing, but I threw out four words earlier. I said life, birth, experience, and death, right? So, no matter what As long as this world continues to revolve, we will expect a form of life, right? Whether it's the rock, the trees, mushroom, insect, bug, beast. I noticed that I repeated like everything twice. Just um any kind of animal, paper, wood, whatever it may be, any object that is here on this earth has a life. It has its own unique form of energy and vibration that it casts off, including the frequency, all of that. It is basically every form of material, every form of matter has its own unique I'ma say, to it, right? So everything is life. Now, we expect birth, which is the creation of life. No matter what it is, everything has been birthed into this world. We expect it. Then you have to experience. Without the experience, you cannot, what's the word? You cannot assume, no, you cannot, what's the word? You cannot deduce. You cannot come to the, it's not a hypothesis, to the conclusion, to the actual observation of what's taking place. And without death, you would not be able to truly understand the what you may conceive as a duality in nature. You would not be able to kill off or bring death unto the unwanted or the unexpected side of the matter. For instance, you have an idea which you want to be, we'll say, you have an idea of which you want to be a gamer, right? Or a game creator, a video game designer. All right. So that's your thought. That's your idea. That's you bringing life to that thought. You're bringing life to that idea through consistency, through the consistent motion of that life, through the continual momentum being built, kind of like a baby. It's alive before it reaches the mother's womb. But inside the womb, it goes from spirit and it creates its own physical body. When you put a thought, when you put energy out, it is life. Every thought, every word, every movement, everything is part of life. So when you disperse, emit, radiate, whatever you want to use, how you want to use, in this life energy, you are moving it along a path in which it can become a creation. Now, in the midst of this creation, you can have, once again, just like the woman, different experiences which will allow you to truly be able to understand whether or not this is a moment that you want to experience. Let's just say a a reality that you want to experience. As you keep placing energy into this experience, you keep placing life into this experience, into this idea, it will sooner or later be given birth to and created. So you kept saying you wanted to be video game designer. It started off with the idea. You kept pushing it and kept pushing it and kept adding more to it and kept pushing it and kept pushing it till eventually you gave birth to your first game. Now, hopefully that ain't the end of your ambition, of your motivation. Hopefully it's just the beginning, because now that you have the actual video game there, now you have to go through the experiences of what, how, when, why, and all the other variables of when it comes to this video game and how you want to promote it or what you want to do with it. With those experiences will become the life and the depth of new opportunities and new situations. So what I'm saying, trying to say is basically through the unexpectedness of life, if you could take the little things that you do expect, for instance, if you expect to wake up the next morning and you expect to work out, then yeah, it might come with some unexpected features, but if you expect a certain pinpoint or a certain what's the word? A certain formation. We'll say formation. A certain format for all of this, for a certain format or a certain conclusion to how it ends, then that will be what will be attained. But how it will be attained, you will never know. The unexpected will be how it happens. Expect it to happen. The unexpected will be how it happens. But it will happen. It will metamorphose according to how you metamorphose, through your thoughts, through your inner being, through who you are, which is basically kind of like the laws of distraction, laws of attraction. I got a couple things floating through my mind all at once when I said that, but it's like basically it's called the law of an attraction. As you become, so does the world, or so does your reality. But you have to understand that even though you may create, you still have no control. And that's basically what I want to say. When I talk about the unexpected, I'm talking about the fact that we might not have full control of how things happen in life, but we do have control of what we create and what we manifest to specific ability. Now, when you try to limit creation, that is when you fail to truly get out everything that you need or everything that is important and beneficial for you. But when you realize that as a soul, as a spirit, as a God individual yourself, as a person who is connected to the one in infinity, knowing that anything is possible, knowing that as long as you have God which is within you, then you have a greater power that's with outside of you. Through the God within you, you have a greater power that you can use outside of you. That's how I should have said it. That's the way to say it. Through that greater power within you, you have the power to transform and shift what's outside of you. So, my point of today is it doesn't matter about the unlimited, unexpected possibilities that you are going through. Doesn't matter about the unlimited, unexpected possibilities that you may perceive at this moment. What matters is what you expect and all of the expectations that you are creating right now in this moment of time. What are you expecting to happen? And what are all the possibilities that you are manifesting? So I guess the a better way of saying it is, it doesn't matter about the unlimited possibilities that can happen.